Happy Wednesday, everybody, and welcome to your inaugural Online Marketing Minute. I'm Tim McLain, Marketing Manager at ProQuest. And this episode, the first episode, is brought to you by Mother Nature. She's bringing us 74-degree weather here in North Carolina, and I hope you're having some good weather where you are. All right, today I only have a minute, really quick. All you online marketers out there, number one, go to your homepage, go to all your main level pages, make sure that at the top you have a good title and a meta description and meta keywords. There's a lot of times where we design our pages and we might forget that description tag especially. Some examples below here in the text of my blog post about today's video to show you some proper titles and descriptions and keywords, which, by the way, I have it on good authority from last week's Online Marketing Summit in San Diego that Google doesn't care how many keywords you have. So keep your title short and descriptive, keep your description short and descriptive so it fits on that second line perfectly. When you do a search on Google, you'll see that second line as your second line in the results. And don't worry about the keywords. Load them up and you'll be absolutely fine. The second tip of the day is about the keywords that you're embedding on your web pages. Start with the home page and the title and the description and the keywords. Have the keywords that you want to be found on in those three places in a very strict way. Those 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 keywords, all embed them in those three places. But then also have them appear on the home page somewhere in context of additional copy. Not a lot, just enough so when Google sees it sees it in those different places. It'll up your relevancy. And then link from those keywords, hopefully, on your homepage down to some landing pages or some additional content that also has those keywords in context, 2 or 3 levels deep. That way, when Google finds those keywords, it's scanning from the top level down, that it will find them in multiple places. As it goes deeper, it will up your relevancy quite a bit. And oh, by the way, I'm giving you 3 tips on this inaugural cast. Maybe it's a little bit more than a minute, but we'll forgive that. Also, make sure that you're using your alt tags on every image on every page. People really miss out on this when you're coding pages. You're in a hurry to put a JPEG or a GIF up or whatever on your page. On the tag, you're going to have your image source, you're going to have a border 1 or 0, right? But make sure that you also have alt equals quote and then describe the image. This helps with your accessibility, which Google loves it when you follow the accessibility protocols. It'll up your relevancy and your rankings and things like that as well. It loves when you code your pages with accessibility in mind, but the alt text is also indexed. And in a lot of cases, if people haven't taken care of those top level meta tags, the title, description, and the keywords, it's going to grab on to some alt text of the first image on the page or the first text on the page. So every image on your page, add the alt equals quote and then describe the image. Also, hey, embed some keywords in there if you can, if it's appropriate to the image. Got a good example of 2 of the images that are on the homepage of the site that I work with at ProQuest, ProQuestK12.com, showing that I've embedded some keywords in there to help with relevancy, but also for those folks that are using a browser in accessibility mode, I guess you'd call it. If they're disabled, they'll still be able to understand what those images are and click. That's your online, more or less, marketing minute, the inaugural cast. Thank you, and we'll keep bringing you some tips as the weeks and months go on. Thanks a lot. You have a great day.